my little lambs. It's me, Phoebe again, back with I just hit my lips on the mic. Back with another redesigning of of Yandere Simulator. The characters, yes. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. I don't know. I'm still feeling a little bit lightheaded, but hey, it's all right. I'm just experiencing some symptoms. Um, Today we are redesigning Kizana Sunobu. In I think my previous video or something, I think I called her Shinobu. That's my bad. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But yeah. So today that's who we're redesigning, and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do like her original design, but I do wish that she did not have the twin tails swirly thingies going on, because in my head, in my little head, that's coconuts. Coconuts. That's solely coconuts. Um Early Yandere Simulator fans, former fans, because a lot of us are. We know. So, so yeah, we're redesigning Kizana, and honestly, I really liked redesigning her. I don't know. I feel like I could have made her look more, I guess, dramatic, if that's the right word, or more like theatrical, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like I feel like her original design isn't giving like, oh, theatrical, oh, like theater student, blah blah blah, like drama club, whatever the hell she's a part of. I also did forget to give her the what's it called, the arm band that she would normally get. But at the time I was drawing this, I was exhausted from work, so I did not have that in mind. So we're getting arm braceless Kizana, but just know that she is the leader of the theater club, drama club, whatever it's called, because I essentially they're kind of the same thing. Don't come for me. I was one of those kids. Don't come for me, please, please, please. So yeah, I just wanted to make her look more, I guess, princess like, if that makes sense. Cause what I was honestly like manifesting for like this whole not manifesting, but what I was imagining, there we go, for this whole redesign is, I don't know if you guys know the game, the once released game, once the discontinued game that you cannot get anymore, unfortunately, if you are on iPhone, but you can get it on Android still in a way, is Notice Me Senpai. And I was thinking of that one, I think a villain senpai. I cannot remember his name right now. But I was thinking of him when I was redesigning her. And I was like, what if I just made her look more royal in a sense, like something like that. You know what I mean? So I did give her like straight hair, and I gave her like two bows in there. I guess with the style I was going for was more coquette, because I'm like, I don't know, like her original design, she doesn't scream like theater to me. All she screams is bully to me, if that makes sense. So I decided, hey, with the pose I'm doing for her, and how I'm redesigning her, I might as well just give her a whole like, like, I don't know, you know what I mean, like a whole like nice soft look. I guess that'll make you think like, oh, like, okay, this is a theater kid in a sense, you know what I mean? Even though I didn't give her anything that would specifically identify that, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just think my design, my redesign makes more sense for her and everything like that. So, this is what you're getting, okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, and then I think the only thing I really really enjoyed about her original design is the socks she was wearing, the or thigh high tight socks, whatever the fuck they are. Um, was had like it was purple with like roses all over them. I don't know. I really really enjoyed that. But all right, we know the deal with these videos. I'm reading the wiki, because what better place to look at for character information that I do not know about off the top of my head? All I just know is that she's arrogant, I believe. I think from what I remember, she's very I don't know, cocky. I don't know. She's just full of herself, I think. But then again, I don't know. And also, with my redesign, I'm kind of basing it also off Kalimara's what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Her Yandere redesign. Yandere simulator redesign. Like this, I just almost bit the mic. Okay. Um, what was I saying? But like her whole storyline that she has going on, that's what kind of, you know, what I'm doing. But anyways, let's get on to this reading. So Kizana Sunobu is the third upcoming rival of Ayano Aishi, the leader of the drama club. Okay, and Yandere Simulator. It says she's a rival and the club president. Okay, but like her role. Okay, okay, whatever. I'm probably just overthinking it. Again, I'm like really lightheaded. I did eat, by the way. If you're worried, I did eat. I drank water. We're good on that front. So her class is 2-2. Her club is drama. Persona's love struck, and social butterfly. Well, her it says Jason Files from like social butterfly was for like like a month apart for that. Anyway, her reputation is plus 63 overall, and liked minus 10, respected plus 100, feared plus 100. Girl, what you doing to get these people to fear you? Cause shit. uh, well, men fear me sometimes, but you know that's what I like. So her crush is Taro Yamada, the most boring man alive. I know, y'all, but don't worry. When I redesign him, he's gonna have some flavor. All right, some sabor. Her strength is incapable. Nice. Okay. Appears week 3. And then she was I emphasize the was voiced by Caitlin Barr, and it says formerly. So, because again, if you don't know everything that's going on with Yandere Simulator, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, go look up some videos. Go look up some of the stuff. Look up some of the forums. You know, you'll find that information because I don't know if I'm ever gonna make a video on that. Like I'm planning to make a video about another situation that's gonna be my first scripted video ever because none of these videos are scripted. Just letting you know. But but yeah, we'll see if I ever talk about it since I am redesigning the whole well not the whole characters, but honestly, if you guys ever do want to see a character like drawn by me, like redesigned by me, um leave a comment down below. I will add that to the wheel, and if it lands on that person, then I'll redesign them. Yeah. So let's see. Her appearance. Kizana has purple twin drills held up by 2 red roses and purple eyes. She has. I'm not reading that because why do we need to know? I like again. If you see my Asurito redesign video, you'll know what I'm not reading. Okay. When implemented, she will wear the default uniform with a black choker and red rose in the center, and purple stockings with red roses and green leaves. Unless customized by the player, as the leader of the drama club, she wears the red armband of leadership, with comedy and tragedy mask on her left arm. Kizana's height is 5'4", 163 centimeters. Okay, so she's taller than me, as most people are, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, personality. So there's a description from the official website um on the wiki. So I'm obviously gonna read that. Because if it's there, I'm reading it. Except for, you know what? Kizana is the president of the school's drama club. Her short term girl bruh, her short term goal is to be the most popular girl in school, and her long term goal is to be the most famous actor who has ever lived. Okay, I can see that. Kizana will be absent for the first 2 weeks of gameplay, but will set her sights on Senpai as soon as she returns to school. She's convinced that Senpai will make an excellent addition to the drama club, which might be just the thing to take his mind off the events he will experience during the first 2 weeks of gameplay. And I'm assuming that's if we go, what's it called? Like the murderous route, the genocidal route, because I'm assuming you can do like the pacifist route, whatever, like kind of like, oh, just get them expelled and that's pretty much it, you know. um, Her personality is very distasteful, but her beauty and ability to captivate an audience might be enough to get her into Senpai's heart. She might just be the Juliet to his Romeo. Ugh. Among the personas that are currently implemented in the game, Kizana will be love struck. Kizana is described to be a snobby, haughty, arrogant, there it is, and conceited. Yandere Dev plans to make her a himedere, if I'm saying that right. I actually don't know what a himedere is, but I'll probably put something on the screen. Probably won't, might not, but if I do, there's the definition. But yeah. Yandere Dev thinks she has a life goal, has had the life goal to act ever since she was young. She only wants to be a lead actress. She dislikes those who are more popular than her and those who make her feel inferior. She would possibly dislike Ayano if the latter had an extremely high reputation. She has the second highest test scores among the rivals, as she dislikes to be at the bottom of lists. In a hypothetical dialogue, she wished for more money than she needed for her club just because someone else got more money, suggesting that she wants what others have simply because they have it. Okay, girl. Kizana enjoys being in small groups with people where she can feel like she's the most important person in the room. She hates it when someone is more important than her and present in the group. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of a little bit different because I don't know. If the attention's on me, okay, fine, whatever. But if it's not, then I'm like, okay, great. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little different than her. According to Yandere Dev, he describes as a wannabe princess who thinks highly of herself and enjoys bossing other people around. In actual reality, she is less talented and intelligent than she thinks she is. He also describes her as he also describes her one true love as herself. He compares her narcissism to thinking highly of herself and her abilities. She feels entitled to receive respect, praise, and admiration from other people. Most people get annoyed at Kazana for her egotistical behavior unless they ignore her flaws and admire her acting skills. She is also someone who doesn't care what happens to others. As in hypothetical situation where she saw someone getting bullied, she wouldn't care. However, if she wasn't in a hurry to get somewhere, she'd watch the bullying for entertainment. Another skill she has includes bargaining, and as she would bargain with the other victims in a zombie apocalypse. Okay. I'm surprised she wouldn't want to be like the leader, but then again, she doesn't have the skills. Like y'all, we just read over like her strength level, whatnot. She's incapable to defend herself, so she can't do that. But bargaining, she can do. But I feel like if she was to do bargaining in a zombie apocalypse, she would have to have like a strong team behind her. And judging by the way she acts, she would not have a strong team behind her unless they were her fucking submissive ass puppies or some shit. You know what I mean? And then also, um, I'm just, bruh, Senpai wouldn't like her like at all because like I'm reading all this and I'm like, okay, she can act like a totally different way with him, but then it's like, but she would watch bullying for fun, and I'm sure Taro Yamada is not like all up for that shit. So it's like, the fuck. She watches critical analysis of films and stage plays. On TV, she also watches a wide variety of films. She watches these films to study the actors' performances and learn from them. These kinds of films, Kizana would have had the actors win awards for their performances. Kizana's favorite movie genre is romance, of course, because why the fuck else? Her personality is apparently love struck. Girl, relax. You're snobby as shit. Kizana dislikes babies and thinks they are annoying. However, if she is forced into a situation where she had to babysit, she will put an actual and genuine effort into caring for the baby despite not enjoying it. Okay, I guess that's one redeeming quality. Money is the third most important thing to Kizana, while the stage is the second most important thing to her. She is someone who never uses profanity. Could not be me. Similarly to Ritsuko Chikanari, Kizana's favorite food is something that she can relish due to its prestige of said dish being expensive, rather than the enjoyment that comes out of such taste like Wagyu beef. Her favorite color is purple, obvious. She claims that butterflies or anything pretty are her favorite animals. However, her true favorite animal is snakes, but she lies instead since she understands that others would consider snakes creepy. I don't think Snakes are really creepy. I used to take care of a snake back in middle school. Well, not really take care of. Um I personally wouldn't do anything with the snake. But I we did have it in our house, and I think we were taking care of it for like a friend or something. And I remember there's a video on my second account ever for Instagram, which I will not say, but there's a video of us um feeding the snake the corpse of a mouse. So take with that what you will. Okay, routine. Though it is unknown at the moment, Yandere Dev has said Kizana's routine will put her close to Taro or the other students. One possibility is that she will constantly have an entourage of admirers following her around at all times, much like Komako Funakoshi and Chigasu Chigusa Busujima. I am so sorry to my Japanese people out there if I'm butchering these names. I am so sorry. Listen, I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican. I only know English and Spanish right now. I tried to learn Japanese. I couldn't get into it like that. But obviously, I'm a kid. I was a kid with an anime phase. Who 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 else was trying to learn Japanese when they were in like at the height of their anime phase? But anyways, obviously gave that up, and then but yeah. So sorry if I'm butchering those names. So sorry. When she was first added to the game, she went to the drama club and stayed there all day. But during her week, she will put on a play with other members of her club. And then topics. The conversational topics Kizana feels towards are as follows: positive, drama, obviously; art, obviously; gossip, obviously; socializing, obviously; money, obviously; negative, sports, obviously; video games, obviously; memes. Girl, who could dislike memes? I don't know. I feel like she would find so many memes as like an actor of like other actors, but I don't know. Anyways, violence. Okay. Solitude. Mm, okay. I'm like disagreeing with her on those like the last four of the negative. Okay, miscellaneous music genre. Kizana likes listening to anything that makes her feel classy, just for listening to it. In addition to that, she listens to songs from famous musicals, songs that she's rehearsing for, and classical music. Okay, so she'll. I have a song on my playlist. What was it? The Dance Macabre, and I feel like she would really like that. um, I don't know. It's very dramatic. It's very like I don't know. And then also, if you guys have seen Black Butler, by the way, one of my favorite animes. Black Butler. One of the songs from the season that doesn't exist. The one where Claude is dancing on the railing of the inside the house. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. That one scene, that song, I also have on my playlist. Fun fact. Also, I'm so sorry if you guys keep hearing me like just touching this mic. It's my mouth, it's my nose. I'm I talk with a lot of like gestures and stuff. I'm trying to stay still, I promise. So for relationships, Taro Yamada. Like most other rivals, Kizana will have a crush on Taro, obviously. If she entered a relationship with Taro, she'd turn him into an actor. Yandere Dev imagines that during her week, she will attempt to convince him to join the drama club, would only show him her good side. That's what, that's literally what I was thinking. That's what I was saying. If the drama club was disbanded before Kizana's week, she would do everything herself and force Taro to help. If she was rejected by Taro and saw the latter talking to Okaruto the next week, she would be very angry. Oh, I'm actually excited that if my next one is to redesign Oka, I would be very excited to do that. Because I so far I have not yet spun the wheel. I have spun the wheel on the Steven Universe one, and it will be revealed what I'm doing next. I don't know if I already um posted about it on my Bluesky, but look at my Bluesky, guys. Rivals Megami Psycho. Wow, just realized Kizana is envious of Megami and seeks to dethrone her as the most popular girl in school, as Kizana's goal is to become queen of the school. And then Osana and Hanako. Kizana thinks of Osana and Hanako as random nobodies and peasants. Girl, what the hell? Muja and Mita. Kizana thinks Muja and Mita attract too much attention and might steal her limelight. Okaruto. Kizana thinks Oka is a weird, creepy freak. Wow, that feels a little targeted, especially because I'm kind of like her, but whatever. Well, I'm not exactly like Oka, I'm more outspoken, as we were saying here, but you know what I mean. And then also Osoro Shidesu. Kizana thinks Osoro is scary and stays far away from her. As she should. Others. Kizana never considers anyone her true friend. All of her social connections and friendships are purely based on what slash who would benefit slash be useful to her, rather than feeling a connection with someone. She has a negative opinion of most of the club leaders in their clubs. Family. Both her mother and father are actors. Her relationship with them is complicated. However, Yandere Dev says that her number one precious thing to her is family. Kizana's parents do care about their daughter a lot. And then Su Tsuzoro Yamazaki. I have no idea how to say that name. Again, I'm so sorry. Tsuzoro thinks that Kizana's personality is abrasive, but has a huge amount of admiration for her and her parents' acting ability. Okay. Suitor, main article suitors. In the future, Ayana will matchmake Kizana with her suitor. No shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit, Sir Sherlock, okay? What the fuck? Okay, Coconut Haruka. Kizana isn't too bothered by Coconut trying to imitate her and copying her hairstyle, but she wants Coconut to develop her style since she values creativity and originality. Girl, if anything, you're copying Coconut because listen, we got Coconut hella early. We just got you. Well, I think only Osana's been implemented in the game, but girl, we were only introduced to you like what, however many years ago, and Coconut was the first. Coconut was the original. She was a blueprint. Okay, she was a blueprint. I promise you that. Saki Miyu. Saki once used a drill twins hairstyle. This angered Kizama since she didn't want anyone at school to have her hair more spectacular than hers. Girl, if anything, you're copying Coconut. Okay. People she competes with. Kizana would be pleased if misfortune befell on the person she considered to be her rival, since she is spiteful to other people she competes with. Fucking real. Toga Tabata. Toga thinks that Kizana's a jerk. Hey, I feel like we all do. I feel like we all do. This trivia section is too long. Okay, guess we're reading that. Okay, so trivia. Her name is a play on words. Kizana, which means rude or snobbish, or on Kizana, which means affected or pretentious. While her surname is a play on word of Sunobu, which is the katakana of writing snob. Wow. Okay. There's also an actual Japanese name, Kizana, meaning elegance and grace. Okay. In the future, if the club is disbanded before her designated week arrives, there will be a short cutscene in which she will express some very sad feelings. She will be absent during the first 2 weeks of gameplay because of broken bones. According to her hypothetical dialogue to Coconut Haruka, she broke her leg as a result of falling off stage. Girl, they're already sabotaging her. Like, they were already sabotaging her. That's crazy. And then what is it? From May 19th, 2017, build until not January, June 1st, build. It was possible to add her into the game by changing the ID's names from unknown to Kizana's Shinobu or random words in the JSON file. However, she had no functionality besides being able to give a task, which caused the game to freeze if the players accepted it or declined it. This task will not return in the game, as Kizana will change her hairstyle each day. In the final game, Yandere Dev may add a secret code that will allow the player to change her hair and eye color. Yandere Dev thinks she may sprinkle French and Latin phrases into her speech to project an image of sophistication and education. God, do we hate the French? Me saying that to my best friend's French. Ah, okay. Love you, Dina. Love you, girl. If you ever see this video, I love you. Yandere Dev suggested that, as opposed to being annoyed about being imitated, Kizana might really like creativity and originality, so she would ask Ayano to help Kokona find an original hairstyle for the reason instead. This was confirmed by Kokona's official website description. Okay. She's the second richest student at Academy. Okay. Kizana's pet is a female lavender albino python. Ooh, okay. Nice. Love pythons. If I'm remembering what a python is correctly in my head, but I don't know. I think snakes are cool. That's just me, though. In an email, Yandere Dev answered that if Kizana wasn't in Japan, she'd be in Italy. But wouldn't she want to be in, like, France? I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. Sorry, a little yawn is coming on. um, hundreds of roses, hundreds of rose bushes surround Kizana's house. She gets the roses and she puts in her hair from those bushes every day. Ooh, girl, they're probably bald. They're probably bald. Kizana would collect autographed portraits of famous actors and actresses. Okay, you know. She's a top model in Rokubez. Bitch. Oh my god, Roblox is dressed to impress. Please. We gotta take this down. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god. Kizana would love compliments for one day before gradually getting irritated. Okay. If she was an influencer, she would be posting acting tutorial videos. I don't know why, but that reminds me of that one girl on TikTok. I don't know what her name is. Ellen something. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of her. Kizana would be a number 4 fan of Sanrio. Why number 4? Why not number 1? Maybe one of the other rivals is probably like a number 1 fan of Sanrio, which honestly, fair. If someone slapped Kizana, she would get angry at the person and retaliate by slapping them back. Okay. Real as fuck though. But that is so real. Out of all the 20 something rivals, Kizana ranks number 8 in intelligence and general competence. Okay. When outside of school, Kizana wears expensive and flashy clothing. During her leisure time, she experiments with her hair or tries on various expensive dresses. Honestly, I would too. I don't know. I just cut my hair recently. I just cut it in like a little layered, but yeah. Kizana is the second. Kizana has the second most amount of followers on social media after Megami Psycho. Okay. And then Yandere Dev says that although Kizana was in a few school plays as a child, he does not imagine her as a child actress. Honestly, I feel like it would be pretty easy for her to be a child actress, especially since I don't know, she wants to be an actress so bad, and I feel like if you want to be like a number 1, I feel like it would benefit you more to be an actress from childhood. Anyways, I'm looking at her gallery right now, and then a photo of Taro Yamada with Kizana sent by InfoChan. Real girl, Kizana attending class via Misai Meet. Girl, her hair is down in that page. She looks better with that hair. She looks better with that hair. If you guys look at her Wikipedia, she looks better with that hair. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I have her portrait right here. Yeah, social personality, social butterfly. That's when she was a social butterfly. Blah, blah, blah. And then what's personality none, crush none, club none, and self defense incapable. Girl, that's what you get. Like That's that's as of like June 1st, 2020. That's really crazy. Kizana with six drills, girl. Girl, the hair that she has down with that like web club webcam looks so much better on her than her twin drill. I'm saying that right now, and especially since I drew her with that. Also, she has some quotes. I'm not reading those though. They're long as fuck. I mean, I don't know how much time I have left. I think I have like 8 minutes, low key, not really, on this video. But like, yo, Kizana. Uh, I have not watched Kalimara's video on her Kizana redesigned in like a good while, in like a good minute. So I all I remember is that if she was to give Kizana another, like, I guess like just as that she's not like just a character who's just snobby, she would give her like, oh, she's like really insecure like when she's at home, or and like oh my god, I cannot think. And then like at school she's like all this confident like figure and stuff, or I don't know how she went on about it, but um that's what that's what I remember, because she did draw like two Kizanas, one of them more like more sullen, a little more insecure, and then the other was all like confidence with like a rose and everything like that. Um, Again, I haven't not seen Kalimar's video on her redesign of Kizana in like a while, so I don't really remember like the specific details. But that's what I remember, and I feel like that would fit Kizana so well if we just want to make her character not like one dimensional, because right now all it just seems is like she is a little bit dimensional. The only thing that was giving her dimension um was the fact that she likes snakes. That's literally it. Because I feel like with everything else, I could gauge, okay, that's Kizana. Okay, that's Kizana. But it would surprise me more if she had like a shy personality at home, but then it's like here she's like kind of like out and proud, you know? I don't know. Like I feel like we should just like give her like more personality. But I don't know. Knowing Yandere Dev, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like personality or something like that. I don't know. I remember all the weird shit, but but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be more interesting to like give Kizana like that personality, and then um and I don't know. Like I just like overall, like I don't think she should be a rival, because okay, here's the thing. Like she'll probably like treat senpai like very well, blah blah blah. But it's like he's just not her type. Or she's just not his type. Like hello? Like you're really gonna like date someone who would watch someone get bullied for sport. Not me, sir. That would not be me. Like unfortunately, no. Fortunately, that would not be me. But you know, to each their own. I can't judge. I got back with my emotionally abusive ex, like however many times we got back together. In the span of like what, like 2015 to like 2017, 2018. It was one of those. It was either 2017 or 2018 that was our final breakup. I never talked to her again. But yeah, that video is not about that though. This video is not about that though. This is about Kizana. But I gave her bows instead of roses. I honestly would have given her the roses, but I don't know. I just feel like that's too like I don't know. I didn't like the idea of like just putting roses in her hair again. So I gave her like two little bows. I gave her like a little sweater vest. Honestly, like the reference image you see right there, I wanted to give her like that. But I was not gonna make the waist that small. Hello, I'm like, unless she's Violet Chachki, I'm not making the waist that small. Violet Chachki, I love you. I love you, girl. Never met her before, but I just love Violet Chachki, like 100%. um, I didn't want to change any of the colors of her uniform other than like the vest to fit like her because with Asu's redesign I gave her the yellow track uh s- track jacket, and then with Kizana I'm giving her like a little vest that would have her color represent her since she likes purple. So, and then also you can I know it's like way late in the video as I'm recording this, but like I'm watching back the footage right now. I just played around with like a bunch of colors until I got like until I got something I liked because bro, in my head the colors the colors in my head were coloring, but then when I put it on, I was like, the colors are not coloring right now. So I played around with a bunch of colors until I got something I liked. Which yeah. So hope you guys are liking the color choice I picked for her, even though it like looks like the exact same, but still I wanted to. I don't know. I feel like with the hair color I chose, her hair looks a little more richer. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with this one, I kept her like mostly the same, like color palette wise. But not really because I with Asu's I kept her color palette literally the same. However, for Kizana, I did change it up a little bit because I don't know. I feel like she deserves something a little more soft that would show off her softness. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm literally recording this before work. I have work in like what, like 2-3 hours. So yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna upload this video after that. But anyways, yeah, but I still kept her skirt the same. I gave her her dress shirt underneath like the poofy and ruffles at the bottom, like poofy sleeves, short sleeves with like ruffles at the bottom, because I'm like, okay, princess. She wants to be a princess. Like that's literally what I think of Kizana. Like every time I like see her, I'm like, you want to be a princess, don't you? Don't you, girl? Because me too. And then I also gave her like little rosy buttons too on her shirt because why not? And then I would have given her the flowers on her stockings, whatever she has on her feet. But I don't think I have a brush for that. So yeah, I'll probably add it like future wise when I do get like a brush for roses and stuff. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this redesign of Kizana. Um, I am going to post all of my redesigns like in the future, like in one post. So if you guys do want to see that right now, go have feel free to join the Discord. Um, and then follow me on all my social medias. It's also in the Discord. Discord. No, it's all in the description. It's down below in the description, y'all. Everything. If you want to contact me somehow, it's all right there. Want to contact me for a commission? It's all right there. But one day I will make an end card with all my socials on there. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.